Mm. So the actual day of, you're gonna have to remember that. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be have to go to Knoxville, Manchester. So we're gonna need your laptop, blue laptop, for the blue laptop, your laptop. For the participants of the group.
So I'll use this. Same here.
And then this is speaker. Oh,
So we think I'll have to log in with the account.
you had to log into Chris's room. Well, he'll be here. It should be, yeah, because he's not going with me. So it's gonna be you and Chris. And either you, Chris, or not.
That's the mid down.
This was a two. It was a two camera. It's two cameras, right? Oh, one.
Yeah, one in the back. Just one camera.
One question.
The speakers and then obviously.
Because I'm looking at one of the comments also it didn't Hi, good morning, Chris.
Hey there, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey Teresa, good morning.
Morning.
You guys enjoyed the extra hour yesterday?
No, I have children. There's no such thing.
I don't, so I did.
I will say that this time change, of course, is always easier than the spring time change. That one's
Yeah, we
so.
use- Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
How was vacation?
Hi, good morning.
It was wonderful.
Good.
You look very refreshed.
I was more refreshed before the time change. And we had a really rough travel home. We were supposed to fly out of New York at 6 p.m. on Saturday night, and we didn't get out until almost 1 a.m. So, and then with the time change that night, my kids were still up super early. It didn't matter. So I feel less rested than I was. Initially, I was super rested. Like the pictures I took in New York City, I'm like glowing because I got uninterrupted sleep for the first time in 10 years.
Amazing.
It was very fun though. Very fun.
Did you have a chance to see our sizzle reel?
I did. I looked at it. I haven't had enough time to like reflect on what feedback I would have, but I think my initial observations are I really like it. And I think I was reading through Jess's feedback, but I had a couple other things that I was also trying to catch up on this morning.
I think we should I think we might want to meet for 15 minutes and discuss our feedbacks and provide one feedback to them versus like multiple feedbacks. So I'm going to add some, and then Tressa, when you read through ours and you think about it, and I don't know, Chris, if you have any, we can kind of like talk about it, but we really need to send it to them soon.
Sure.
So I don't know, are you guys free at noon Central?
Yeah.
I'm not. I can push that meeting. It's with legal.
I'm also free at 11 for 30 minutes.
I'll push my meeting with legal. It's about recordings and it's not a meeting that I particularly want to attend. I am now available.
Yeah.
Chris, did you have any feedback for the videos, or you didn't look at it?
I looked at it like Teresa, but to her point, I haven't really had time to reflect on it. But my initial observation was that it looked nice, so I need to watch it again.
Sounds good. We're all kind of in the same boat. Hi, Erin.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
We're good. We're talking about the sizzle reel video until we waited for you to join. Did you have a chance to look at it?
No, I saw it come through, but I haven't opened it yet.
Got it. I thought they did a really nice job. So I'm so glad we did in person day because this sizzle reel looks so much different than the other one.
Yeah, the other one had a bunch of B-roll of like generic like grocery stores and stuff. So like this like more personable.
Yeah.
I also thought it was a really nice facility, like to be shooting in. It was really pretty.
Yeah. Are we waiting for Christy to join, or Erin, are you representing?
I think I can proxy back. I think really the role is just to make sure that we believe that Kevin will be able to connect seamlessly.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we could start. So basically, the goal is that the Zoom that you guys are on right now, this is currently going to be for the participants. So the
Okay.
people that's going to be joining in, and then the Zoom that Teresa and Kevin will be on is a separate Zoom. I'm going to put it in the chat now, and then Teresa, you can join. Actually, I'm currently in it as Teresa, as you guys can
I
see.
see that.
Yeah. So once you join, they'll put you in that box.
Should we open YouTube on our phones, or kind of to check how this looks, or live? Are you going to play it live on YouTube?
Yeah, it's actually currently live. So I'm going to share that link next, but let me share the link for
Erin,
Teresa.
do you want Erin to join as Kevin?
Yeah, they could. Both of
You
you
did
guys
such
could
a
use
good job.
the same link.
So just so that I understand in practicality, Kevin will
Yes.
receive a calendar invite that only has the link that he should join on it, right?
Yes,
We can-
correct.
We can
I'll
send
that
him
after
like,
this.
he'll have
after
his
this.
own link and he'll know just to join that one. And then when he gets in there, I guess maybe we'll see this in a second, but will he be able to see Teresa?
Yes, and it will be the same. Teresa and him will have the same link because it's different. We're switching to do everything on Zoom now instead of the vMix platform. So they will have the same one Zoom.
Participants are in one Zoom. Kevin and Teresa are in another Zoom.
Yeah, but you guys can still interact the same way you see me in the separate Zoom right now, and in the vMix platform is the same way that Teresa and Kevin will see you guys, and you guys will see them, vice versa.
Okay, so he won't be talking to a blank screen. He'll still see a
No.
whole bunch of people. Okay.
Yes. Well, he will only see Teresa. We could
Okay.
screen share we could screen share that. Yeah.
You show.
Yeah, he will see the show as well. So right now, I guess Teresa, if you could, and whoever's going to be as Kevin, I think it's Aaron. Yeah, you guys could click the link that I put in the chat and then join that Zoom. So you will end this one and then join that.
Okay. How are we going to access this link once we leave this Zoom? Because it's in this chat.
So can you copy? Is it best for me to put it in the email, the calendar email?
Or if you can just maybe
I can send it to you on
ping it
Teams.
to us. Yeah.
I'll send it to you on Teams.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this right now.
Okay. And who's going to join, Erin or Christy?
I think Erin's already joined. She's left.
Oh, Erin. Okay. Sorry.
Yep, Erin is in.
I'm typing on Teams, not looking.
Hi, Erin.
Okay, here I am, standing in for Kevin.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put you in that same box. Yep. Now
Hey,
you
we
can
see her.
Hi.
So I hear other people. I just
Yeah,
don't
we can
see
see.
other people.
Yes.
Is there not a way that we, like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to complicate things, but I think we're trying to do all this for this fancy picture. Like Kevin can't see anyone. I think that's going to be weird to him. Is there not a reason why we want everyone in one Zoom? So people can see each
You'll
other?
see it. We're gonna set it up. You'll see. You'll see in a moment. We'll set it up so that they could see.
Okay.
And now we're gonna switch
Okay.
out
It's just-
to Teresa.
Seems convoluted. We typically just put everybody in one place, but I can go with the flow here.
I mean, that's a good point. Is
Yes,
there,
Feels like a lot of process, and like he really struggled last time.
I don't know if they can hear us. Can they hear us?
Yeah.
we can
Oh,
hear you,
okay.
but
Hear you.
see what we see
So we
currently.
can hear you, but can't see you.
Yeah, it's really kind of strange.
That's what I'm saying. This could be weird for Kevin.
Hi, hi, hi. Now I see you.
Oh, okay.
but we can't see y'all.
I think they're working on it. Let's see what it looks like. And if not, we can all at the end be in the same Zoom room. Oh, there you are. Hi.
We see both of you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we see it. Oh, okay, I guess are you showing us the different views?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this is how it's gonna play out. And then
Got
when we
it.
screen share the participants, this is how it's gonna look.
Got it. And what can you see, Teresa and Kevin?
I can see the screen that you're seeing that says Peapod Digital Labs Incubator and has me on it in a green circle. Although this green is a very funky green, it's not the PDL green. And then I can see Corinthia and Aaron.
Is there, Corinthia, is there a way for either Kevin or Teresa to see all of us all the time?
Not all the time, because last year we didn't, with the same VMix platform, they weren't able to see anyone the same way as well. Because you guys, the participants were
So
on Zoom.
if we wanted to just have,
But who are you curious for them to see? The participants on Zoom?
so during the live stream, we need to make sure that for viewers things look good, but also for Kevin that he can follow the reactions of participants. So Christy was wondering, I think, would it make sense to just have all of the participants, Kevin and Teresa, in the same room, and then Zoom on Teresa and Kevin as needed, and then when we want to show the participants, we can also show everyone. So it's just one Zoom. Is there a reason why we're not doing it in one Zoom?
Yes, ideally, the reason why we're doing it to separate Zoom is so that when the speakers, so for example, when Teresa speaks and Kevin, they're the main show. The only time we see the participants are when we screen share them to say, hey, and then we announce the winner. The fact that that's only the need of them, it's best to keep them in one separate Zoom and then have the speakers on their own platform.
Got it. So you're
So that it's flow
thinking that
easier.
Kevin and Teresa would see each other during the live stream when they're not really needing the reaction of participants, and then when we're announcing the winner, it will be Kevin and participants on another screen, so he would be able to see the participants when you highlight
kind of like
them.
what you're saying now.
So Kevin or Aaron, can you see us now on the second screen?
Yeah, we can see you. Like, I mean, we can't see you very well, like, but we can see that in the live stream, you're being shared as a group.
Is it better now?
Yeah, we can see you now. I'm wondering, like, is there like an alternate option where like Teresa and Kevin could be at the top and then the participants could be like below so that everybody's on the screen together, or that's really just like you either have one or two? I don't know how flexible the setup is.
Yes,
Do
we can do
do
that.
we-
We could do that.
Aaron, do we want to show the participants the whole time?
I mean, I think the part that's going to be that's odd for the speakers is it's like Kevin's going to be speaking to a group, but just looking at Teresa and maybe an engineer. And so like,
So you guys would prefer to have everything in one Zoom?
Yeah, in that
Yeah.
case, it makes sense that if we really want him to see the participants while he's talking, maybe it makes sense to be in one Zoom. And then can we do something similar if people are in one Zoom to this view or no?
We're not able to do that. We're not able to do that.
I'm not able to really clearly hear you, but what I was saying is that on screen, we now see a screen with everyone and then Kevin. Can we do
Yes.
that if we're all on one Zoom?
We're not able to do that now.
Sorry?
We won't be able to do that if they're on the same Zoom. Because we could only screen share the same, like, for example, Kevin would be in your view. He wouldn't be able to, we wouldn't be able to separate him to his own window.
But to Aaron's question, can you have 3 inputs in the screen, the incubator screen? Like, could you have Kevin and Teresa at the top and then all the participants at the bottom? Maybe that won't work.
Yes, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that. But it would still be the 2 separate Zooms.
I mean, I don't know that it's the end of the world for Kevin to not be able to see everybody. This is certainly much easier than trying to log into the vMix.
Oh yeah, for sure. He just struggles really big, and then he calls and he says, I can't see anybody, yada yada. I mean, it's one thing after another. And he's not as familiar with Zoom and or any other platform. We use Teams internally. So I think if we do this going forward, that's something absolutely, and sorry, we should have got ahead of this from last year. So this is I'm not trying to throw a wrinkle in things in the last minute, but we really need to make sure going forward, whatever platform we use is something easy for whatever leader we're bringing in. And consistent with what we're accustomed to using within our organization for things like this.
So Christy, do you think that it's going to be important to Kevin that he can see the participants? Because I think from a usability standpoint, like this was very straightforward as far as like we log into Zoom, I see Aaron, I see Corinthia. But if you're worried that he needs to be able to also see the participants, then I think we should consider just having a traditional Zoom. But I'm curious about how important you think that is.
Yeah, but you're saying you all can see the participants or you can't?
We can when they change the screen. So like how you can see now with the PDL incubator screen that has the green square around or a rectangle around it. Now we can see all the participants, but it's a different view than like a traditional Zoom call or a traditional Teams call.
I would say, Chrissy, if you want, you could join the Zoom that they're on if you want to see it.
Okay, how do I do that?
It's going to be the same link.
I'll send you the link. It's in chat here, but I'll ping it to you, Christy.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything in the chat in Zoom.
Here, I'm sending it to you on Teams. Okay, I sent it.
Okay, hold on.
So you'll have to Zoom and then join the next.
I'm going to open the YouTube to check how it looks on YouTube.
Okay, so I'm in.
Hey, Christy. So yeah, so this is what they'll be seeing. This is how they will see the participants.
So they're going to be in the square over here on the right.
Yeah, this is when we're sharing it to the viewers. This is the live feed.
And then when he's talking, what would be that? So if you were projecting him and he is, I'm getting ready to announce the winner. What does this look like?
It will look like.
So he's only seeing himself. He's not going to see the people that he's presenting to.
I think that during announcement, it will be this view side by side because we want to see their reaction.
Yeah, we have the views written out in the script. I could pull it up.
So he's going to be like in a production link. So, okay. Hold on, that's a terrible picture.
So this is the side by side view, and then they'll do a full screen of the participants.
Hold on. Okay. Well, I mean, I think we'll make it work. It's just something we just want to probably, before we land the technology for the next year, let's just have a conversation around what's best to use. But I think this is fine. I mean, we'll just make it work, and then we'll just need the link that he needs to join in. I need to send him a detailed email on this today anyway.
Okay.
Got it. And for sure, we'll connect. Honestly, prior to doing this, we were not aware of how difficult technically on our end. It looked beautiful, the live stream, so we can talk about it. And if for any reason you think of a better way to do this, we do have time before Thursday, and we can come together again.
Yeah.
So we
I don't want to. We've already thrown a lot of wrinkles in it, so we've moved out of one system into the system. I think if all he has to do is click that link and enters no password or anything, and it takes him in, and it'll work on his iPad, then I think we're okay.
Yeah, just one link, no password.
So,
And Christy, will he be at home or in Boston? I saw someone added me a room reservation in Boston.
I don't know, but I'll find out.
Got it.
I'll call Kathy in a little bit. I would assume if they added a room reservation, he's probably going to be in Boston.
Do we have any
Got it.
concerns about his capability to join a Zoom from the Boston office? Are there any weird security settings or anything like that?
There shouldn't be. I would just say on our computer, it doesn't, it takes me a while to get into Zoom because we're not technically supposed to have it on our computers.
Right.
But I think it's fine.
I think last year he ended up using his cell phone, correct? Because he wasn't able to join. Yeah.
He did, and I was out of town. I was on vacation that day, and it wasn't pretty. What time is this on the 10th? On Thursday?
It's
3:30.
1 p.m. Eastern time, right?
Yeah.
Is that the time
3:30.
change, or is it 3 p.m. Eastern time?
3:30.
Which I will be in the car again. I'm catching a flight.
I shouldn't have
Thursday night.
answered. I'm really bad at the time change. Supplier diversity team, what time? Okay.
3 p.m. on Thursday. I'll make sure somewhere I'm stationary.
3:30.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on one second.
Sorry, I'm messing
3:30.
everything up. I just
Okay.
have my mouth shut.
Okay, 3:30 p.m. on Thursday, November 10th. Okay, I will make sure I'm
15
stationary
minutes.
somewhere.
Yes.
And I'm
Christy,
confident that this would work, because the reason why the vMix didn't work is the firewall that you guys have on your work laptop.
Yeah.
And Zoom, I think it'll be
Zoom, I know they can get, Zoom we can get in, so it'll be fine, and I'll make sure that we have, I will call one of the executive support guys. I'll probably have Andrew Plummer up there just to make sure he's in.
That's a very good idea.
Yes.
He's very nice. He'll be very
Yes.
helpful.
Yes. Okay, well, this is helpful to see the front of the scenes and the behind the scenes. So yeah, I think I'm good. Unless there's anything else you guys need from me, it's gonna be a good day, exciting, and looking forward to getting this behind us.
There's going to be some really exciting news Kevin will be sharing. So we got the winner, and we're going to update the script. So if you can just, later on today, we're going to send it to you. So if you can just review and let us know if you have any questions, we're going to make sure Lee signs off of it. But it should be a really exciting event.
Good. If I can get the link he needs, I will look at the script, and then if I'm good with it, or if I make any edits, I'll send everything to him tonight with his detailed sheet, and then I'll copy Kathy tomorrow, and then I will call Kathy tomorrow and walk her through everything he needs to do, because if he's in the office, she'll be in the office, and we'll make sure that he's all set.
Got it. Okay. And if there are multiple invites on his calendar, we can just make sure they're all deleted and he has the only.
We need to delete everything. I'll tell her to delete everything on his calendar related to this. Add one. In fact, I can even send a new invite with the details in it.
And that's the Corinthia, the link stays the same, the ones that they used today.
The links that I sent previously, there's a participant, and then there's a YouTube link.
Okay.
Okay, so make it just send me the one link.
I can send everything as one.
Yeah, I just need the one link. I don't
The
need
one link for
anything
him.
else, but the whatever link he needs to log in on.
Okay, I'll send that after the call.
Yeah. And then if we could get, and then separately, let's do Kevin's link. I'm just trying to keep it simple because I don't want anything to screw up. Kevin's link, I know this sounds ridiculous. One email with Kevin's link, and then a second email with a link that we could log in and participate as well, or at least see it.
Okay. Did you guys also want to check the YouTube view of it as well?
I tried to open it, but when I opened
I sent a link in the chat.
So the link that we have had in the past, is that going to be the live stream link?
That's going to be the actual live stream link on the day of.
This says video unavailable with the restricted mode.
The live one she sent us, a rehearsal one in the comments.
Maybe it's not, doesn't let me do it on my computer. I'm going to try my phone.
I'm able to see it on YouTube right now.
You are able to see it?
Yeah.
Where
Are
did
you looking
join?
at the one I sent in the chat?
Yeah, the one from the chat.
Yeah.
I don't think we can view it on our work computers.
Chris, are you able to see it?
Yeah.
No.
And just know there is a delay once you join. It's going to be a 15-second delay on YouTube.
I joined from my phone and I see it well, but on my work computer is not letting me see it. It says that it's restricted, but we look nice.
That's not good. If
I'm not sure, but is there a reason why that will happen?
Yeah, so if we're pushing this out internally, a bunch of people are going to get a error message.
And that didn't happen last year. And you guys use your work computer.
Yeah,
It
I get
didn't.
a message that
It
says
worked.
video unavailable. This video is unavailable with restricted mode enabled. To view this video, you'll need to disable restricted mode.
How do you disable restricted mode?
I would guess it's an IT.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, I turned it
So
off.
let me make it public, because right now I have it as unlisted, where you're only able to view it if you have the link. So if I make it public, let me know if you see it now on your computer. Or maybe I'll have to send a new link. Let me see. Let me know if you see.
I have the same with the second link. It still says video unavailable.
Where did you send the second link?
It should be the same link. I just switched it to public. So, let me see.
Yeah, it's weird. And when I try to disable the restricted mode, it doesn't let me disable it. But the other link works fine. The one for Thursday, actual YouTube for Thursday.
That one works fine.
I mean, I'm
But
going to
it's
check
not-
one more time, but. Oh, no, it doesn't actually. What's going on? This was not the case like when we sent it out recently.
Maybe I don't know, but maybe it's a new firewall that you have on your work computer. Are you guys able to watch YouTube in general? You
Yes.
are, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We have I mean, our companies have YouTube channels and things like that.
Yeah, they can watch it on their phone.
Yeah,
It's-
it's gonna work. It's just that the firewall, make sure that it's blocking everything. It's blocking when you send it in.
yeah, I don't know. But they was able to watch it last year, and it's the same. They use their same work computer.
I do know we're at 10, and this is something that for sure we will need to figure out. So perhaps we can drop for now and we can test it a little bit later, but we need to figure out what's happening because this is where the live stream is. So we're gonna need to be able to access the YouTube.
Yes.
I do
Aaron?
have to drop, but I can be available this
They're good on
afternoon
their phone.
if you need
You're
me.
trying to have it over right now?
Yeah, they're
Here,
good on their
anyone,
phone.
we
It's
can
just their
ask
work laptop.
someone in IT, Aaron or Tressa.
What is the question? Someone from IT to help us figure out the security issue?
I mean, we certainly can ask. I, I don't know that they're going to make a change to
I
accommodate.
know,
But this worked before, like last week it worked. So I don't know what happened over the weekend or in the last 5 days that now we cannot access it.
Yeah, it's hard to know when they're pushing like new
I agree.
policies or restrictions and things like that.
We can try and engage someone from IT, but I want to point out that this could be something that's like managed at a more global level. So even if we engage someone locally, we might not be able to get it resolved. But we can definitely look into it. I don't know, Erin, if you have a suggestion, otherwise I can.
Yeah, let me connect with Dave on our team and see who we could ask the question to, or if like maybe they can enable more open access, like just for that
Right.
time block on Thursday or something like that.
Maybe we could reach out to Jamie White. He kind of runs all the executive support.
Yeah, let me see who Dave would recommend.
Okay.
I'll circle
I gotta
back.
drop.
Yeah, I have to drop too. Thanks, guys.
Great. Bye.
Corinthia, and in the meantime, if you think of another way to do this versus YouTube, let us know. We have to now at this point explore different avenues in case
I'm
YouTube
curious.
is.
I'm curious, because you have a YouTube, Peapod Digital Lab has a YouTube. I'm curious if you guys use your own, if you guys were able to get into that, one. Because I know that was an option and then resulted to
I
using
can
ours.
open YouTube, I can open YouTube, but I just cannot open this video. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what this.
Teresa would be the owner of the PDL YouTube, so we could ask her.
See,
I don't
that's
know
an
if-
option.
I don't
need,
know if they were
what
different.
permission would you need if we were to do the live there?
We would just need to be listed as a admin on the account.
Okay.
So maybe just because they're giving the link straight from the Zoom.
I have to drop. I have another meeting, but we'll talk during the day. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll find a way. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I'm also, I want to follow up with Jessica to get the ending slide, the thank you slide. I think we're supposed to get a new graphic for that.
I'll send that over to you today.
Okay, cool. And I'll send the links, the new link for the speakers.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.